but with an update fundamentally about therapy and prevention, about where we are, where we've been, and where we hope to be. And I'll do that as rapidly as I possibly can. Before one does that, I think we need to put into perspective something that virtually everyone in this room already knows, and that is the extent of the problem that we're dealing with. The most recent numbers, as you know, came out just last month from UNAIDS, confirming with an even more accurate determination the extraordinary numbers that we're dealing with 33.4 million people living with HIV, continuing to have 2.7 million new infections each year with 2 million deaths. The numbers, however, are even more stark when you look at the people that are getting infected. If you analyze it a different way from the data that we've gotten from last month, there are about 7,500 HIV infections per day worldwide in 2008, despite the ability, and I'll get into in a moment, of well-proven prevention modalities. Greater than 95% of the infections are in low and middle income countries, and we all know that 2/3 of these are in Southern Africa, 1,200 among children under 15 years of age, 6,200 among adults age 15 and older, and about a 50-50 between women and men, with women having a slightly greater percentage of infection globally. So the numbers quantitatively are terrible. When you look at the people that are getting infected, it really is the fruit of the youth of the world. You're sitting right here, for those of you who don't live here, in Washington, D.C., and we have the worst problem in the United States of America right here in this city, with 3% of the entire population of the District of Columbia infected, and 6.5% of African American men who live in the District of Columbia are infected with HIV, which, if you compare that to Southern African countries, we would rank right up there with some of the worst of the countries. Again, a testimony to the fact that the accessibility to the kinds of things that would help prevent HIV infection is something that is challenging us now and will continue to challenge us for the next few years.